He is the great I am. He's the God that created the universe. Amen. He's the God that hung the stars, put the galaxies in their place. He's the God that scooped up the dust and breathed life into man's nostrils and became a living soul. He's the one that became the provider. He's the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. He's the almighty, all-sufficient, all-wise, all-merciful God of glory. He's the God that rolled back the Red Sea. He's the God that walked out on the battlefield with David. He's a God that went to the Daniel in the lion's den. He's a God that walked with the 3 Hebrew children in the fiery furnace. He's the great I am. I was, I will be, I shall ever be the everlasting Father, the Lord that healeth. He's the Counselor, the Prince of Peace, the mighty God, the Rose of Sharon, Lily of the Valley, bright and morning star. He's a song in the midnight. Thank God he's a morning sunrise. He's a whisper in the wind. My God, tonight, church, he's all of this in the midst of the storm. It doesn't get too hard for God. The waves do not dash too high for our God, amen, to cause them to stand still. Why? Because he is that great God. Jesus said in Matthew 11 and 28 through 30, come unto me, all ye that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn of me, for I am meek and lowly in heart. You shall find rest unto your souls. For my yoke is easy and my burden's light. Amen. We need God's help tonight, don't we? We need the help of God and the strength of God. Why? Because he is our God. He's in the midst of the storm. It doesn't matter, church. Listen to me. It doesn't matter what happens about the economy. It doesn't matter what happens on the horizons from this day forward. It doesn't matter what somebody is trying to pin down. I'm telling you, it's already taken care of. It's been written in the book. We are God's people. We're covenant people. He made a promise to Abraham and to his seed and to their seed. That brings it down to you and I. And this book I'm holding tonight is my covenant promise. Everything that God promised, amen, his people, it belongs to me. Oh, hallelujah. I'm not worried about tomorrow. I'm not worried about 10 years from now. I don't know if time will even last that long. And it doesn't matter if it's one more day or one more month or 10 more years. I know that my God is going to take care of me. You know why? Because he's walking on the water in the midst of my storms.